Burnaby Sud.
The Honourable Member for Burnaby South.
Price for a one-bedroom apartment in Toronto has now hit $2,500. The cost of housing in our country is skyrocketing. We are in a housing crisis that's gripping the entire nation. Every community is feeling the impact. People cannot find a home that's in their budget. People are struggling in inadequate housing. And this government doesn't understand how serious it is. So when will this Prime Minister take the housing crisis seriously and finally build more homes that people can afford faster?
Hear, hear. Hear, hear. The Honourable Minister for Housing.
Speaker, in addition to the $4 billion Housing Accelerator Fund to speed up the construction of new housing for more Canadians, and a rent-to-own program, a $500 federal top-up for Canadian renters, a $40,000 tax-free first-time home savings account, new guidelines to protect Canadians with mortgages facing exceptional circumstances. In addition to that, Budget 2023 doubles housing construction this decade, directly supports those with the cost of housing, helps Canadians to save for their first home, curb unfair practices that drive up the price of housing, and support the construction of deeply affordable housing.
Honourable Member for Burnaby South.
Economists are warning that a recession is very likely coming our way. And the reality is that the debate isn't about whether or not it's coming, it's about how big or small it is. And workers are staring down the face of a recession with an EI program that doesn't cover all workers. Yeah. Unions, leaders, organizers have all raised the concern and the alarm bells that we need an EI system that works. When will this government fix EI so it's there for every worker?
Hear, hear. Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Labour.
Mr. Speaker, we understand that EI benefits need to be fair, more responsive and more adequate to the needs of Canada's evolving workforce. That's why we are committed to comprehensively modernizing the EI system. We consulted widely with unions, workers, employers, and other partners so that we can build an EI system that meets the needs of Canadians for decades to come. We have already extended EI sickness benefits from 15 to 26 weeks, and with Budget 2023, we propose extending support for seasonal workers until October 2024. Mr. Speaker, the Minister has always said we need to get this right. This is a priority. We are on it, and we will get this done.
Well, Member for Etobicoke.